Coffee is one of the most consumed beverages in the world. Some people drink it daily.
Some people drink it 5 times a day.
Today we're gonna be talking about all the effects that it has on your body that you would not expect. I'm more coffee hyped. Most people associate coffee with the sudden urge to go to the bathroom, and that is true for some people. The reality is that coffee affects our GI systems differently, and for some it can actually cause constipation as opposed to diarrhea. And we're quick to blame caffeine for this urge to go, but the reality is we have research showing that decaf coffee has similar effects, leading us to believe that it's actually the result of the secretion of the hormone named gastrin, which actually promotes digestion. Coffee can absolutely wreck your ability to sleep. Throughout the day, your body produces more and more adenosine, which actually binds to receptors, generating a sleepy response from your body. The longer that you're awake, the more adenosine, the more binding, the sleepier you are. Now, coffee comes in with its caffeine content and starts blocking those adenosine receptors, thereby making you feel less sleepy, thereby making it harder to fall asleep. So its intended effect can actually become a negative effect. The caffeine can actually also impact our circadian rhythm through its effects on melatonin, which can confuse our internal clock. It's almost like having a form of jet lag without any of the fun of travel. I'll have a large coffee with a double shot of anxiety, please. You can add all sorts of tasty things to your coffee, like cream, sugar, or any of this. Of course, unless you're drinking decaf, your coffee is also loaded with caffeine. And while caffeine can be useful in waking you up and keeping you stimulated, it can also cause a jittery sensation in your body, causing you to be anxious or sweaty even. That's because it activates the fight or flight response in the body, known as the sympathetic nervous system. Research has even shown that overdoing caffeine by a small amount can increase baseline anxiety and the likelihood of panic attacks. Coffee can absolutely impact your weight, as black coffee is nearly calorie-free and actually kicks up your metabolic rate. And in fact, as caffeine stimulates the production of adrenaline, it also decreases the level of ghrelin, the hormone that makes you feel hungry and your stomach growl.
Ghrelin? Growl?
But this effect holds true even for decaf, because it has been shown to increase the hormone peptide YY, which actually makes you feel satiated or full. And for intermittent fasting fans like myself, research has shown that having a black cup of coffee does not break your intermittent fast and actually keeps the majority of intermittent fasting benefits there. This means that black coffee can truly be used to aid in your weight loss efforts. Cheat code vibes. Coffee makes your hands feel cold because coffee stimulates those small glands that sit on top of your kidneys called the adrenals. They secrete adrenaline and a stress hormone known as cortisol. One of the main effects of adrenaline is to constrict blood vessels, which are not of utmost importance to your survival. That means all the small blood vessels furthest away from the midline of your body, like in your fingertips and your toes, they start getting vasoconstricted, they start getting tighter, which temporarily decreases some of the circulation to your hands, making them feel cold and look pale. Caffeine is one of the most studied performance-enhancing drugs. PEDs,